So sometimes you just need to light a fire and not show how skilled you are at primitive fire skills. And in an emergency, it may be a whole lot easier for people to just use a good old lighter. Well, MK Lighters has some great ones, and today we're going to check out their new outdoor series. Let's check them out. All right, folks, welcome back. So these are some awesome lighters from MK Outdoors. Now, the last time I did a video for them, and they did send these along for me to review, I just want to let people know that. The last time I did a video for them was February 2021. And I am still using their lighters out here. This is from then. These are refillable. That's what makes these things so awesome. You get yourself a can of butane fuel, and you can refill these and use them pretty much indefinitely. They still work perfectly. Really, really awesome handy lighters, and as you can tell, this one's still, I don't know if you can see the flame on that because it's a blowtorch, but it's still going. Definitely handy little lighters. I had that one turned way down low, and for that to last that long, since 2021, that's pretty darn impressive. The rest of them I have put away for emergency. I find their lighters to be very, very good. I know everybody loves Bic lighters, but let me tell you something. These things are pretty awesome, and they work very, very well. We're going to cover a few of them. I just wanted to let you kind of see some of the different ones. Like we showed here, they have the candle lighters, the pocket lighters with replacement flint, your regular pocket lighters. These are the jet type, your other kind of sustainable pocket lighters. These are windproof over here, which is the jet again, pocket lighter, different styles of pocket lighters. Then over here we have the utility ones and the torches. So we're going to take a look at a few of them. First off, I want to take a look at the Willow, utility lighter. This one's really cool, very handy, and these are some of the ones that I have put away from the other stash that I got. Let's take a look at it. So the Willow utility lighters, these definitely are big lighters, and as you can tell, they are refillable. They even have a little hook here, so you can hook this onto something while you're carrying it. So you can refill this with gas on the bottom. It points right to it. One of the things I like about this is it's got a nice long reach. If I have to light something that's down in something, you see how far away I am from that item, and I can do that, and it lights up very, very well. These are not jet lighters. They're just standard, regular lighters. You can turn them up or down. They do have a lock, which is kind of handy if you're carrying this in your bag and you don't want it to go off. Just move the lock and you're good to go back in business. They are flexible and bendable. Really, really cool. They have an XL tank on it, a very large tank. It is visible, so you can see the volume of fuel in there. I don't know if you can see it with my hand behind it there. But you can see how much fuel you have. It's right about there right now. So definitely a cool design. Very handy, very large. Nice large end on it here so I can reach into stuff and light it. And I like that, especially when you're lighting stuff that you may not, want to get too close to, like say an alcohol stove or something that you know is going to, you don't want to get it in your face. Definitely cool. So let's move on to the next one. This next one's going to be the Expedition Torch Lighter. These things are cool because they put out one heck of a flame. These little torches are small but very, very powerful. You have a plus and minus on the flame here. Another thing that's interesting about these, and I will get into this a little bit more, they have a slip guard technology on them. So when they get wet, normally they feel like kind of rubberized, but when they get wet, they get even stickier. So they won't fall out of your hands. Very, very handy. All of them are like that. All of them are coated with that. We're going to take this all the way up here and see. We're going to unlock it. And you'll get a nice, powerful thing out of that. You can also see your tank here. You'll see that it's mostly, for the most part, full. Definitely handy little things to have. Again, these are awesome for when you really got to start a fire and you don't have time to mess around. It's cold. You may be somewhere where you're, risking hypothermia. You got your tinder bundle as best you can. Light it up, and you're good to go. These things are like little jet engines. The next one I want to take a look at, too, are the Navigators. Now, these are just basically what I feel is a bigger version of this guy. They have a lot more fuel in them. And you'll laugh. Fireworks are legal here in Pahrump, and there is a site to go shoot them off. You can buy them at the fireworks store. You get a $5 permit, and on, times during the year, there's probably about 10 or 15 days that they're open for fireworks use. So this is one of the lighters I used, not the outdoor series, but they had a different one with my previous one, and I used it to light all my fireworks with, because you got a big enough flame there where you can get the heck away from it, and it will light the fuse without sitting there going, oh, did I get it? Did I get it? So as a matter of safety, yes, I do like these lighters a whole lot. Again, they got the visible tank, that slip guard technology on them. A little bit bigger, a little more fuel. I'll pull out the other one so you can take a look at it. And yes, I know they're not full. There's a reason they do that. They don't fill them up all the way. You shouldn't either, and just get them up to about, the level there. That's good. You don't want too much pressure on there. But they definitely work very well. The utility lighters are awesome for long distance lighting stuff up. Nice long thing. I've used one of these. Let me pull this guy out here. In my channel, the Sunset 2. I've used one of these in my channel for ages. You've probably seen me light stuff with it. I'm going to pull it out here because it's kind of in the box. And they fold up. So if you need fire from a distance, you don't want to get right into whatever you're lighting. Okay, you open it up, you unlock it. I know you can't, maybe you can hear it. Can't see it, but it's definitely a little blowtorch. Definitely lights up well. And when you're done, you simply lock this. Fold it down, yeah, that is hot, and stick it in your backpack or clip it onto the side, and it's more compact. I've used one of these in the channel for ages, again with the slip guard technology, so it's nice and rubbery and sticks in your hand very well. So these are just a few of them. There's a bunch of the other little pocket lighters, almost too many to go through. I'll pull out this one here because the Camper E2 I want to take a look at, because I kind of like the lid on it, the cap on it. Almost like a Zippo. There's your refill port on the bottom. There you go there, and you right there, ready to go. So I do like their lighting systems. Very, very handy. And like I said, you don't always have to show off your skills as some kind of master fire maker or woodsman. You have your options with lighters to light stuff, and in wet conditions, where a ferro rod's going to take a while, something like this will dry out your tinder very, very quickly and get a fire going for you in an emergency. So it's always good when you make a fire kit to have a decent lighter in it. And I love the fact that these lock so they won't accidentally activate. I'm going to lock them all because I'm going to put them back in there. So they won't accidentally activate. Really like their lighters. Love the utility lighters. So definitely check them out. Like I said, I've been using the other two for, 3 years now? Just by refilling them. These things last a good long time, haven't given me any bit of trouble. They're a California-based company, okay, and they've been doing this for years. I believe they do something like 700 million lighters a year. They have 2.5 million square feet of manufacturing facilities in California, so they make a really, really good lighter. And the outdoor series is definitely handy, definitely made for the outdoor, and I love the slip guard stuff on them because these do this has slip guard on it. And as you can tell, it's gotten a little dirty over the years. This one does too, but it doesn't have as much dirt on it because it's just been sitting out here. This one I've actually used in videos and stuff. So definitely check them out. These are awesome lighters. It may seem like a very mundane subject, but something like this could save your life when your primitive fire skills don't hold out on you, or you're in very wet conditions, or there's an emergency where you need to get a fire going and maybe you're incapacitated, maybe you broke your arm, whatever, and one of your family members has to start the fire for you while you give instructions. Hey, it's good to start basic with a fire kit. So I thank you guys for watching. I will leave a link down below. I don't have any discount codes or anything for them. Just check them out. I will have a link to their shop there where you can see it, and also a link on their Amazon page if you're interested in checking out any of them on Amazon. I will link directly to the outdoor series on Amazon because I think this is really cool. Definitely something you'll want to use in your everyday use. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. My Amazon store link will be down below as well. Do check that out. Again, we put in there what we review from Amazon, and we also just put in gear we use in our channel that you may see from time to time, cutlery, knives, whatever. If I'm cooking something, you may see a plate, whatever that comes from there. So do check them out. You can even bookmark the link and use it to shop every time you shop. It really helps out the channel. Below that is our freeze-dried wholesalers link. Remember, use my link, save 15% just for using the link. You can use the code if you want, Iridium242, at the end of shopping, but if you click the link and go shopping, when you get to the end at your shopping cart, you'll see the discount up top there. Below that is our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com, preparewithiridium.com. And of course, below that is our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Those are the three companies I trust with my own personal food storage. I think you guys can too. I thank you guys for watching. Now I got to pack these lighters up for storage. Stay safe and stay prepared.